Here we go.
Well, hello there. How is everyone? I hope you're well. You amazing, amazing, beautiful, wonderful people. It's Friday, and this is video 2 of 2. I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope you have a fantastic day that's as fantastic as what you look, because you look fantastic. But anyway, let's get straight into the meat and potatoes as we venture back into the Liam Payne case to talk about something that isn't new information, but I feel that a lot of people who perhaps came along later, they perhaps missed it, and it is with respect of the two ladies that apparently had entertained Liam Payne in the lead up to his tragic death. Now, some people have raised a very valid question with respect of the final hours of Liam Payne's journey into this descent into chaos, apparently. And that is, how did that happen? You know, there are rumours that Liam Payne didn't have cash, he didn't have cards. Kate Cassidy had apparently left the country and took everything with her. She's definitely female. And first of all, I must say, we don't know how accurate that is. We are just going off what has been reported. But it is certainly being reported that Liam didn't have money, he didn't have cards that were working, he certainly didn't have cash to pay ladies. But how was it being done? Now, there are reports coming out that not only is Rogelio Norris being done for abandonment, but it is being said that he is being charged. Well, it's not, let's put it this way, let's remedy this. They've not specifically named him, but they have named him in a roundabout way. They've stated that it was a friend who had placed himself in a position of a managerial status around him, you know, seemed to take full responsibility of what was going on. We've heard that the hotel were literally calling Dodgy Roger. They were calling him. And again, there's some massive issues in the final kind of an hour, shall we say, leading up to the fall, in that Dodgy Roger's statement was that he left Liam in a position of, I never thought that this could have possibly happened. He was absolutely fine. He was with 15 people at least, and they were having fun. To other people saying that he was called in by the hotel because he was going fucking nuts, and they had an argument about going back to the room that seemingly must have got Liam back to the room. So it's suggesting that Rog got Liam to the room, which then subsequently ended up with the hotel contacting, you know, authorities to come and get Liam because they were scared that something was going to happen because of the balcony. How fucking bizarre is this? And people have rightly questioned, why this hotel? And why the hotel got Roger's number? Why is it all about contacting him and dealing with him? What conversation was had in terms of Liam Payne being in this specific hotel, and it just so happens that this hotel had the ability to facilitate these issues that Liam would get involved in that would eventually lead to his death. But anyway, let me just touch on this. So the females, for those of you who don't know, are these. So you've got Mercedes Nincy is who originally reported on it, and she said the two ladies were Aldana Milagros Serrano, 31, and Lucila Marianella Goiti, Aldana being 31 and Lucilla being 27. Now, apparently, if you go around the internet and try and search these, it's quite difficult to find them via social media. There are some things, but it's the ages don't match. Some of the it's not like a very, how would I say, a modern social media for people in this kind. I don't know. But they're apparently come from rough areas. One's got a child, I believe, the other one doesn't, but they both come from close to the hotel, rough as arseholes area. It was also noted that, obviously, when Kate Cassidy heard this, she was absolutely fucking heartbroken, do you know what I mean? She didn't understand. And what I don't get is that she was obviously shocked and devastated, but she didn't see it coming. But so was he genuinely completely all right up until the point where she left? what was this then? Some sort of parting gift from Roger, Dodgy Roger? Was this Roger's plan all along, to just decimate Liam Payne completely? He was on his own. Kate had left him. She'd gone. And that was finally... Dodgy Rog got his hooks in and just completely fucking annihilated Liam Payne. Just, he knew, that, because that seems to be what authorities are saying, that he is not only being done for abandonment, they're saying that he failed to contact the family to say that he had relapsed, and that he potentially was involved in the facilitation of the things that Liam had, which I believe... I can't see Liam Payne walking around random strangers in a country that he doesn't know. And what's he doing? Going up to Pete Lallett, mate, I don't suppose you can get me some of the old devil's dandruff, and while you're at it, can you get me fucking 2 ladies of the night to spend some time with? The boy's famous. How did he think that? What did he think could have possibly happened in that situation? I don't get it. I don't understand how he would have computed. And I know what people are going to say. When people relapse, they can, but he wouldn't have. At that point, he would have been free from the substance. He might have had a drink or whatever, but he's got to get them to get in that state. So what happened that he was willing to throw his entire future away? Because again, he was there to acquire a visa to move with Kate, who he planned apparently to marry. And he had got there through the entire... He was literally... It's like Usain Bolt running a race. He gets about 20 yards from the fucking finish line and just throws himself on the floor, face first. Fuck it. That's what this is, isn't it? Someone doing all the hard work, getting to where you can see your future all panned out in front of you. You've just done this documentary. Your life is in a good place. Fuck it. I don't think so. For me, this is someone seeing that they could be potentially losing their golden goose, and they watch them at the finish line and they pull the rug out from under them. It's like, yoink, fuck off. Have that. Destroyed. And perhaps this weren't supposed to go this far. This was just about destroying someone's credibility, pushing them back into a position that they may have then been... They'd have ruined that relationship, because we've seen that happen in the past. Liam, by his own admission, would state that his relationship with Maya Henry, he come out of that relationship because he didn't feel that he was in a position to be in it. Was this about control? Was this about keeping the golden goose close? Someone who could boost this other person's prowess, perhaps get them into positions where they would get seen, would get known, that would help push their career further. And they were going to lose that control. He was going to be moving away to America and potentially marry this female. And that was never going to happen. That wasn't ever going to happen. So as soon as they are in a position where he was on his own, let's be having it. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. And it just went too far. Or did it? Was this the plan all along? If I can't have you, no one will. I'll catch you all in the next one.